this is day after the concrete pour, and the weather has been pretty grim all day, but we have persevered. So this is what it looks like today. Formwork has gone mostly, with some bits obviously that I can't get out at all, and we've tidied up down the side and got all that formwork out. Had a delivery of blocks and sand, which is great, so ready for loading out and setting out our first course before the block and beam. And yeah, got the fire pit on, which has been good actually, to burn some of the timber, but also to keep me a little bit warm on occasion because it has got a bit chilly. So hopefully the next bit of filming will involve slightly more interesting building stuff rather than just digging and demolishing. Also got this last little bit of wall just poking in behind the fence there. I'm going to take that down, and then also I've got an order of drainage coming to do the leg from there up the side of the house. Got an orange wheelbarrow as well, happy days. Got an orange hoodie too, and got an orange digger. So maybe have a stab at my favourite colour. So, got the little trench dug out that way to that way, and use the laser again with the rod just to get it relatively level along the way. So what I'm going to do next is use some shingle and line the base, and then we'll place some pipes and get them sitting at the right level. So what we're looking for is a 1 in 44, which means that for every 1 unit of height, it will travel 40 units. So that's quite important, so that when the water flows through, especially for waste pipes, that you get the solids carried away with the water and they don't get left behind. If it's too steep, the water can rush away and then the solids are left and they can cause blockages. Likewise, if there isn't enough fall, nothing's going to go anywhere. So it's quite important that you get it pretty much bang on. So that's sort of where we want to be. Oh, it's a bit up close and personal. And we need to work out our gradient, make sure it's falling right. So the easiest way to do that is to use a level. You might be asking, well, how on earth does that help? What we can do is we can take the length of the level. The level is 122 centimeters, so we can divide that by 40, which works out as 3.05. So what we can do is cut a block that is 31 millimeters deep, and we can tape that to the end of the level, which means that when we offer it onto the pipe, the top should be level and the bottom will be at the correct fall. So I'll show you what I mean by actually doing it in practice. So here we go. There you can see a little block on the end. So now if we offer that onto the pipe, you can get a really good idea of what the fall's doing. So that's how it's done. And there we have it, chaps and chapesses. All the wastewater and whatnot will come here and drop down all the way down there, and then pop out down at the bottom over there. And then that is the inspection and rodding point. If we have any blockages, that'll be able to go all the way up the line. So as you might be able to see, There's a little bit of space underneath the pipe. It's probably sagging a bit too, but we'll fill that up with shingle, no trouble. And that is basically where we need to be on the bubble. So the last thing I'll do is run a bead of sealant around that to make sure that that is watertight, and I'll do one on the inside to make sure it's not going to go anywhere ever. So that's it, jobbed. Morning folks, another beautiful day. Look at that sunshine. Hey, and should be getting the block and beam in this morning, which is great. So should be able to fill in quite a bit of the back here. We'll have to see how we get on, how it all slips in. I've got Nicola and the tools with me, which should be exciting. We'll see how we manage the beams on our own. Got a few tricks up our sleeve, but look at that sunshine. Happy days. Just a little update on where we got to yesterday. So around this block work in along the side of the house next to the drains. So just waiting for the delivery to turn up. So we'll try and keep busy, do a little bit tidy up. Might put a gauge on and get some blocks down. But yeah, happy days. Stick with us. So after a cup of tea, cup of coffee, I'm going to get done. So a cup of coffee and a rust from Auntie Jill. Oh, what a smoke, eh? Alright folks, so there you go. Those are the first couple of beams in and the first couple of blocks, which is amazing. The cart's working a treat. Great modifications last week, courtesy of Gregor. We've got the Wonder Wife, who's providing the power. So happy days, and the sun is shining. So we'll film a bit going in, but great to start getting out the ground and getting rid of the mud. Alright folks, so what a great day. Block and beam, largely in at the back here, which is fantastic. Managed to get everything up the side with relative ease. The dolly did a job, and so did the wife. So tomorrow we'll go around and bed all the slips. If you can have a look here on the side. So that's what a slip is. That will go on there, and then these blocks will span from the ledge there onto there. So that makes up the difference. And we'll position all the vents to go around the side, finish off around the back here, and then the plan will be to bring this wall up. So this is where the change of level is. So we'll bring that up a couple of courses, and then we'll come up here, run this little wall in, also at the same level. And then this will be ready for the block and beam. And then we're sort of done with the block and beam. Yeah, it's lots to do still, but we're making real progress, and yeah, great to have you with us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.